Hey there, A-chan here, and welcome back to another episode of my Legend of Dragoon Let's Play. I apologize for the slight delay. I've been spending my weekend, well, basically training. As you can see, I've got a different team. Let me show you actually what I've been doing. So, Dart is all the way to his last edition, called Blazing Dynamo. I have not used him at all, basically. Just to finish up his Moonstrike. Let's see, I haven't done Rose. I'll show you guys what Hex Hammer is like, and then I'll show you what Omni Sweep is like for Hatchel. And I swear, this man, excuse me, he's a powerhouse. Especially when it's Omni Sweep. I mean, look at that, 500% damage. My god. Then there's Albert. Flower Storm is fast, and also high in damage as well. And the SP gain is pretty nice too. Maru I have not used. I only finished up her Cat's Cradle, and now she's got Perky Step. It suits her. And I just finished up with Kongol's Bone Crush. Excuse me. He's pretty much on par with Hatchel when it comes to damage, I would say. I mean, he's already strong. He's a beefcake. Then there's Miranda, who's also just Miranda. There's also, what is it? Let's see, both Miranda and Kongol are at level 4 Dragoon. Maru and I have not shown Albert's either, huh? Okay, so Maru, Albert, and Hatchel are all done with their D level, which means that all three of them now have a dragon, a little dragon with them. I'll show you guys that. Rose is still at level 4, but I'll be using her from now on, I think. I think Dart, Rose, and Maru are going to be my core 3. I may switch out Rose from time to time. I'm not certain as of yet. It all depends on what we're going to be facing in the future. Let's see. What else was there? Oh, last time we left off, I am still in Death Frontier. Oh well, I was going to show you guys anyway. What was I going to say? Okay, so from the last point that you guys saw me at, I was at the last little oasis. The only, I don't know if it's the only way or the best way, but it's a straight shot out of here, out of this little place that I'm in. Is I just go take the left path and then keep going straight up. It's very simple. All you have to do is just avoid the quicksand, and you got it. Miranda, you don't need to do anything. This is all Kongol. He can do this. I mean, I can try with Dart. Okay, I gotta practice that. People I've been training all have the automatic thing on. There we go. You know what? Sure, go ahead and attack for whatever reason. Poison them. There you go. Dart, do something. Okay, I gotta familiarize myself with that. I'll get it eventually. Now, why did I max out everybody's things? Or most of everybody's things? Even though I'm probably not going to be using most of these people anymore. We're in the endgame territory. I've got 13,000 gold. It took me a while to get that, and do I need it? I don't think so, but I may go back to Lohan and get another one of those things. Those automatic things. I don't know. I don't necessarily need it. Let me go back into my thing. Let's go upstairs, actually. Ah! Okay. So this is the exit right here. Anyway, I was saying the reason why I am choosing. Whoa, that little thing is glitchy. The reason why I went through everybody is because, well, for one, you see how strong they all are. 150 SP, 500 damage. It's their strongest ability. It also prepares them for what's going to be coming later on. I will not fill in the blank for that. I'll let you guys figure that out eventually. Let's see. So I still haven't shown Albert and Hatchel's moves. So, what I'm going to do... Let's take that off of you, give you a random thing. Let's do you first. Put that on you. And let's switch you out with this boy, and he will show off his moves. Alright, let's go back out there. I'll show you guys what happens with their special moves and their dragons, whatnot. And then we'll continue the story. Oh, I forgot to mention, there was one thing that I did get. One item that when I was running around checking the place out in the last section, there was just one thing that I found that was somewhat important. It's bandit shoes, and I believe what they do is just increase the agility by 20 points per whoever is wearing it, and only men can wear it. So I gave it to Conkle. The others don't really need it. Alright. Excuse me, you want to try that again? Come on now, let's get back to the boy. Let's get to our boy. Alright.
Blossom Storm.
I still don't know why he says Blossom Storm. Here. Come on. No, not you, Miranda. Quit being so fast. Guys, give Albert a chance! There we go. I'm just gonna do a basic one because I'm just gonna use his dragon. This is show and tell, guys. Show me what you got. Jade Dragon. I believe I've shown Gas Bliss before. I feel like I have. I like that the dragon will always change the background. It's like coming through another portal. That's a dragon? I think it's dead. Alright. That's one down. Don't need that. Okay. Quick, go into your thing! Okay. Let's put that off of you and put it on you. Because Lord knows I'm gonna need it for you. His moves are pretty fast too. Let's switch out some characters. So let's get Maru in here because I need to show off her dragon. And let's get the Karate Master in here so then he can show off his goods. Okay, first off I need to... Let's go ahead and go for a Moon Serenade. I'm probably gonna find many more later on. Alright, show me what you guys got. Oh, she's gonna go first? Well, they might die automatically because of her. I was hoping I can get all of everything all in one go, but this is gonna take a few battles. And of course, some people leveled up. That's not important to me. I'm not doing all this training for leveling up purposes. Water. Oh, for a single target? Well then. Let's go for the scorpion. Now, as something as big as this, why is it only a small, singular target? That's strong. Okay. I don't care about you right now. Hatchel! So this is... I forgot to change this edition, didn't I? So that's Omni Sweep. I'll change it back to the other one. So then you guys can see that. Okay, let me do that real quick before I forget. I'm slurring my words. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, come and get me. Just one target, huh? Alrighty then. Hatchel! Punch it! I may have already shown you guys Hex Hammer. I forget. Yay, you leveled up. I didn't need that. Okay, now we just need to show his dragon. That's what's great about this place. You can just stand there and get attacked. I think this is the only place where you can actually see enemies on the field. It makes sense, I suppose, considering the location. Alright. Show me what you got. Violet Dragon. Again, for a single target. I'm surprised by that. That does not look like a dragon to me. A lot of these do not look like dragons. He nuked him. What? It's so weak. That is weird. Okay, let's see if I can do this. No, not yet. Girl spins. Okay, I'm really gonna have to figure that stuff out. I'll get it one day. Dance for me, girl! Oh, I was so close! I was super duper close! Oh, man! She's twirling everywhere. I forgot about that. It's been forever since I've done Perky Step. Alright! Let's get out of here. We need to switch one character. Now, let me put his Omni Suite back on. And yeah, I think that's right. We're gonna stick with Rose in here. So let's get her in here. I'm sorry, she's level 29? How is she and Congo level 29? That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I can understand that Rose might be under-leveled, but it wasn't that long ago that I got Congo. That's so weird. What is she wearing? War God's Amulet. She doesn't really need that. I could do this. That might work. We'll do that for right now. He needs that on so then he can be able to, you know, fight without getting hurt. And she's got her mage ring. Okay. Let's get out of here. Continue the main story. I think that was all that I needed to show you guys. Yeah, I think that's it. So, if you remember, we're heading to see some more Winglies in the spring breath town of Ulara. I like the name of that. That's beautiful. The place itself is beautiful. Yep, it's got that music. It's Winglies. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the death frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the spring breath town. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not, Hatchel. I sense it. I sense people's feelings. Over there. My voicing is going to be a little off because it's way past midnight. It's probably closer to 3 in the morning. Why am I choosing to play a game so late at night? I don't know, I just feel like it. That's pretty. We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid? I think you are. Maybe. We are standing by you. I know. Let's go. After we grab this box. Sun Raspberry. Nice, I got so many of those. I was just thinking though. Rose is from the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago. Humans against Winglies. So why is it that she knew about this place after all these years? She had the Winglies' help fighting against what is it? The Moonchild. So is it just that there's like 2 different factions of Winglies, some good, some bad kind of thing? I wonder if we'll I forget exactly if we find out about that. Actually, let's just play the game. We'll find out, maybe. Oh, it's so pretty here! Oh god, there's so many female voices in this one. Welcome to Ilara, the Spring Breath Town. I am the guard of the teleporting device, Karen. I am a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time? Rose, you are starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that. You have recovered a lot of other things, too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was is it Charlie or Charles? I think it's Charlie. I mean, I don't know. Charlie is usually spelled with L-I-E at the end, not L-E. And I know it's a woman, so... But there are some women that are called Charlie. I don't know. You know, eventually somebody's gonna have to tell me in the comments how they say it. For now, I'm just gonna say Charlie. No, it was Charlie Frama. She is the person we have to meet now. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Can you go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I have already settled things with the Black Monster. Oh, he has? I'm pretty sure she's alive. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. Hello. Go see Charlie first. Until you do, I will close the way to going forward. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. This is to continue on. Okay. And that goes back. Okay. Let's go this way. Hello. The water flowing down there is created by magic. Magic does bring happiness to the world unless you use it in the wrong way. That's true. It's so beautiful! It's so pretty here. I love it. Can I stay? Well, that's pretty. Roses. I think Shauna would be happy to see them. It makes me relieved. I didn't know you liked flowers, Miranda. I guess there is some woman in you. Well, that's a bit much. That's a bit much, Hatchel. Tone it down. Don't misread me. Roses make me puke. They are just flashy. They don't have any kindness in them. Do you know why roses have thorns? It is to bring out their own red using the blood of the people they hurt. They'll do anything for their own happiness. God. That's kind of poetic, actually. Let's move on. I don't need to be here. It's hard to hold it without being scratched by the thorns. There is Stardust right here. I had a feeling there was. Anything else to say? Roses on a water fountain is a picture-perfect scene. Reading too fast. Hello. Flowers open their heart only to the people who appreciate their beauty. Loving is very hard, but important. Hello. Can I talk to you? I can't get up there. Oh, yes I can. Hello. To make humans who are worn out by the war regain their dreams and hope. This is the Stardust plan. Oh. Stardust materializes prayers spoken with purity. Its magic power must still exist. Huh. I shall save. I've done so much training. Yeah, I'm going to have to look up where the rest of the Stardust is because apparently I've been missing out on some. And I thought I was going to be able to find it all without the need of help. Oh, a store. Hello. I'm selling these just for today. Okay. What you got? What do I have? I probably have things to sell. Let me see. I've got so many spirits. Look at all those spirit potions. I don't need them. I really don't need that many spirit potions. Look at them taking up my... Whoa, not that. It's always a good idea to have some angel prayer on hand. How many do I got now? It's about 5? Yeah. That's okay. Alright. See, I need these. Yeah, I don't need any of those things. I don't use those. Thank you! These are filled with magic power! What we got? Gives 50% more SP. Don't need it. Arrow of Force gives 50% more SP. You know what? Sure. Might as well. Thunder Fist. Thunder-based attack. Sure. Zap them. Magical Greaves. Increases escape rate of magical and physical attacks by 5 points. You know, I'm not really having that much problems with that anymore, so I don't really know. Raises magical attacking power. Magical defense power. Escape rate from physical attack. From magical attack. Increases... I don't know what AAV and MAV is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Can I go up? There we go. Saying wouldn't want to align correctly. I'm pretty sure there was no Stardust in that room. Though, who knows? I'll look it up. Did I talk to this guy walking around? I'll see in a second. There is nobody here. Well, that's because he's behind you, walking around. Anything around here? What are these wheels? Hello? We only provide relaxation time during the night. Come back after dusk. Oh, okay. It's a bar. Pretty nice place, too. It's so colorful. Excuse me. It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and some years. Hello. This is another girl. Miyata, where is Charlie? That girl. You were wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? A lot of my voices are going to be very similar. Charlie is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so it must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the Moonchild reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people. Even more scary is Zeke. He is trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. And why did you make tools that can destroy the signet? There's a good question. He's smart to ask that. Ask Charlie. It was decided between the siblings. I will. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's this dead-looking one. In the mouth of this. Stardust! I gotta watch out or it'll bite me. They're cute though, aren't they? Young Wingly, man. Why is this guy so different? You guys were meant to come to this city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us, a Wingly. I would like to tell you something. It wasn't only Winglies that wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that winglies and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two winglies who were the leaders. Sure. I'm curious about this. Tell me. Wow, we get like a whole scene with this. This is just a random guy. I don't remember this at all. The first is Melbu Frama. He was the leader of the winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charlie. Being the leader of the winglies meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species, physically and mentally. He was a dictator. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated, and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital, Cadessa, was annihilated, and at the same time, Melbu Frama was killed by the sword of the dragoon, Zieg. The other man who led the winglies was Faust. Oh, okay. So this is how we're learning Faust's backstory. Okay. As the right-hand man of Melbu Frama, he was feared by other winglies. He also was known as a wizard and a magician. He was a madman. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It is natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it is true or not. Wait, he made this thing? Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the super-mobile Fort Flanvel as well. Now, Flanvel is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanvel and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanvel. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans, the spear shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you wanted to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. Okay. Well, thank you. I don't remember ever speaking to this guy at all. Alright! Charlie! Oh, it's so pretty! Oh, I love it here. Look at this. It's just lovely. Man. The winglies have it got good. Oh, how am I going to do her voice? I'm not good with flamboyant voices. Rosie, darling. I have been waiting for you. Oh, she's adorable. I wish I could tell if they were old or not, because it's very hard to tell with a whole entire race that is albino. So everybody looks like they've got like grayish hair, and a lot of them even look like they're wearing like really old-timey clothes, even though they're well over thousands of years old. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? This is Dart. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. I'm starting to give her a little, like a southern twang. I didn't mean to do that. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned. So I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosie sweetheart. You have never changed. Charlie, if you know, please tell us. Where should we head to? Really, you have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? Oh, God. Let's start from the top. About the signet sphere. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the signet sphere. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Shauna. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the signet sphere can be destroyed? So what would have happened if that divine dragon had not attacked the crystal sphere? The whatever place it was. Leningrad. If the divine dragon had not destroyed Leningrad like that, and the thing had not been damaged, there was still only just 3 divine moon objects that were made to go after 3 signet spheres. But that was a 4th one, so what would have happened? Would we have been okay? Because you can't tame that kind of beast. The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power. That's all. So in order to destroy the signet sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made LoD collect them. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the signet sphere. Yeah, how would he know? Not only that, he knew that Shauna is the Moonchild. About the moon that never sets. This is gonna kill my throat. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu, that's cute to say, my baby brother Melbu, sealed the soul, which was the source of magic power in the crystal sphere. But, when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. When the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body, then it did. Okay, excuse me. Since then, it has been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. My dad. Tell me about my father. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, But that is the one thing that I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zieg. Zieg was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeke about our memories. I agree. Why make items? Why did you make the divine moon objects that can break the signet sphere? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. Of course. It was his plan all along. That is not an explanation, Charlie. Oh, you were so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the crystal sphere. Rose, without telling you that, the 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. Where are the rest? Where are the rest of those signet spheres? That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the divine moon objects and he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of these cities are the Magical City Aglis, Lost City Xenobatos, and Death City Mayfield. Those cities are still alive? It's surprising, isn't it? Of course they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge. Then your way will be open. You said Rouge. It's my hometown. See, it is already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? My throat hurts. My throat's so dry. I ended up giving her a southern twang. That's not what I intended to do, but I don't know, I winged it. I need to drink my water, guys. I'm sorry. I see a hold on. Hold on. Oh, Dot, darling, are you going out outside? Everybody left a little while ago. I wanted to go upstairs. Your place looks so nice. Look at all I was gonna say seating arrangement, but I can't even speak, guys. My throat's so dry. What am I doing? I need to get rid of something, don't I? What do I have? I don't know. I don't need you. When did I get that attack ball? I don't need that. And I'm probably not... Oh, excuse me. I'm probably not really going to use this smoke ball either, but I may as well keep it for right now. Alright. Moon Serenade, huh? That works. Alright, anything else around here? Does she have a restroom? We're in a watery place. It makes me want to go. I love that little water arrangement down below right there. That's so beautiful. You guys got anything else to say? Don't worry about me. Go take a walk in Ulara at night. Da-da-dee. Oh, Dot, sweetie pie. Everybody's outside. I sure hope I'm not offending anyone with my terrible voice acting. Ah, oh, it's so pretty! I like the dim blue lights. It's so pretty. God, this place, I love this place. Look at that! Oh, it's so pretty here. Now our way is open. Shauna, I'll be there soon. Ooh, alone time with Rose. Even though he's clearly in love with Shauna, but whatever. Rose. You really forgive. Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Ah. Take your sword. No, I'm glad that I didn't actually have to fight Rose. You have become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Aww. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road. That must have been really difficult to do because he knows that she's the one who killed his mother, killed everybody else in his town. He lived without his parents from the age of what, 5 to, what is he, 23 or something like that? So yeah, he's lost a lot because of Rose. And to be able to forgive her, that takes a lot out of you. A lot of strength and courage, I would say. Also, I'm looking at the water effect going through his armor. It's like he's like transparent. It's too bad they didn't fix that. I missed the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest. Me too. Yeah, things are too real now. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The creator Soa can recreate one anytime. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate, or struggle against it. She was transparent for a second there, too. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you. You are no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning of Disc 4. Oh, man. Now I have to go gather my party. It's so pretty. Let's go over here. You know, for such a beautiful town, you don't get many places to go to. Oh, this place is so much colorful now. It's just green earlier. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. God, Miranda, why is your story so bad? I don't mean like bad as in terribly written. I just mean like bad as in so depressing. All of a sudden, it's like, I understand we're trying to like build her character and backstory and everything. It's just that this is so late game. This is the end of the whole entire series of this game. I mean, we're not at the end, but even so. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It is nice to be this way. Or, excuse me, it is okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. No. Is he reflecting on the fact that he lost his daughter? I feel so sorry for Haschel! Oh. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? He still hasn't told Dart that he's his grandfather. That he knows the truth now. I mean, isn't that like a major thing to discuss? He was so shocked that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. I thought she was going to say beating around the bush. Oh, hey guys, where'd you pop up from? Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Haschel has been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more, and then let's leave for Rouge at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink, too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Aw, at least they're being nice to each other now. It's like that whole little slap never even happened. Same here. Shall we go? How am I doing on time? Oh god, I need to actually... Okay, we're going to continue where we left off later, guys. I'm almost out of time. Besides, my throat needs to calm down. I need to drink some more water. I'll probably save and then pick up the rest of the gang and see where we go from there. Next time, though. Until then, bye-bye.